It was a rainy afternoon in Seattle. Jeff Bezos, dressed in a simple jacket and jeans, walked through the quiet streets near Amazon's headquarters. Despite being one of the richest men in the world, he still enjoyed these solitary walks that allowed him to reflect on the journey that had brought him here. As he passed by a small independent bookstore, something made him stop. A familiar scent of aged paper and coffee filled the air. He pushed open the door and stepped inside, greeted by the soft chime of the entrance bell. Behind the counter stood an elderly man with neatly combed gray hair and a warm smile. "Good evening. Let me know if you need any help," the man said. Bezos nodded and began browsing the shelves. Then he overheard a conversation at the register. A young man, probably in his early 20s, held a book but seemed hesitant to complete the purchase. "I really want this book, but I'm a little short on money," the young man admitted shyly. The bookstore owner smiled kindly. "Knowledge is more valuable than money. Pay me when you can." Jeff watched the interaction, and something about it touched him deeply. He stepped forward. "Excuse me," he said, causing both the young man and the bookstore owner to turn toward him. "What's your name?" "Daniel," the young man answered hesitantly. Jeff smiled. "Daniel, do you know who made the first order on Amazon?" Daniel shook his head, confused by the unexpected question. The bookstore owner also seemed intrigued. Bezos chuckled. "It was a man named John Wainwright. In 1995, he ordered a book, just like the one you're holding. Back then, Amazon was just a small company running out of my garage. But that single order meant everything to me. It proved that people were willing to trust something new. And that trust helped me build something bigger than I ever imagined." Daniel listened intently, his eyes wide with awe. "So, you're saying that small actions matter?" Jeff nodded. "More than you can imagine. Buying this book might seem like a small thing today, but knowledge can change everything. Just like that first order changed my life, maybe this book will change yours." Without hesitation, Bezos took out his wallet and handed a bill to the bookstore owner. "This one's on me," he said. "Consider it an investment in the future." Daniel was speechless. "I don't know how to thank you." Bezos placed a hand on his shoulder. "Just promise me one thing, pay it forward someday." The young man nodded, determination in his eyes. "I will." As Jeff Bezos stepped back into the rain, he felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Success wasn't just about numbers and profits. It was about moments like this, one book, one act of kindness, and the possibility that it could change a life. And this brings us to the end of this story. Thank you for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. Have a wonderful day.